Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we're back in American Truck Simulator doing some lumber style. I know this is, technically I think I put it in here as logging. I think we're going to change it to forestry if it hasn't already, because we're going to be doing logs, forest equipment, lumber, whatever gets us back to the actual lumber yard where it had come from. We're in the same area right now, we've got all this lumber, we're going to be heading to Sandbrook with it, so let's pop ourselves in. Engine's already running, nicely warmed up. Well, actually, no, I guess we were just sitting there idling. Looks like it's going to be a night drive for us, which is perfectly fine. Excuse me, sitting here in our Western Star. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. It's Tuesday for me. Don't know what day it is for you guys. Hoping to eventually schedule these out a little better, but I know if I'm like, Happy Tuesday to you guys, it'll go on Thursday, and you'll be like, what the hell are you talking about? So, not going to make promises I can't keep. I'm also just realizing that we've got a broken trailer here to our right. I didn't even notice it before. Looks like those pipes decided to let go. Good thing he was able to get it off the road beforehand. Sorry to hear that, driver, but we've got our own load to be carrying. 4.5 hour drive through the night, I should say. We'll be there at 1 a.m. Should have gotten a sleep mod put back on and been doing a little bit of that, but oh well. Back through that beautiful mountain pass we were doing before, but we're going to be doing it at night this time. Looks like we got a speed limit of 65, which we'll get up to here shortly. Don't need our blinky lights on because we don't have a super wide load as we get up here to speed to cut through the mountain and head back towards Idaho. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. It's been a pretty relaxing one thus far in the world of, I mean, as much as it can be. Excuse me. I'm having some horrible allergies this morning, so I do apologize for any coughs or, wheezes that may be coming from my mouth this morning. So I do apologize in advance to you guys for that. But it seems like we're going to have a nice, smooth cruise on down to Sandbrook. Let's see, what's new in our world here? Well, I don't know, that's a really good question. We had a little bit of spring last week, some beautiful, beautiful weather that came in and teased us a little bit because we're back to freezing cold once again today. That branch is there in the way. We'll swerve out of the way of that one. Forgot we're going to be coming up to this really tight turn, so we're going to actually, slow down a little bit. Definitely don't want to be dropping this lumber all over the road here. Anybody coming? No, okay, good. Come on. Note to self, grab a thing of water before you sit down to record the next episode. You figure after almost 1,000 videos that we would have learned that. Alright, let's crank it back up to 40 and let's get her done. But yeah, so we had a good tease of weather. We actually had our first clients come to the ranch over the weekend, which was nice. We had a 4-person ride, which was, we had some pretty good weather for it. It was a little chilly, but the sun was out, and it was really great to start having customers with the horses once again. And we did all kinds of maintenance on the ranch on Saturday. We did a lot of working out of all the horses. King is looking pretty good with his hip, so that's awesome to hear as well. I put up new saddle racks, changed out so we don't have insulation anymore for our, excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for? Water. A little bit of water on the road. Ooh, kicking that really quick. Slow it down. A little rough on that turn there. Still got the trailer attached. Gonna put on the Jake brake a little bit as we go down this hill. Get ourselves a nice controlled descent. But yeah, so it was some beautiful weather. Got a lot of things done on the ranch over the weekend. Now we're back into a cold snap, and then there's going to be a couple days of warmth coming up again. It's just going to be back and forth. Welcome to March, everybody up in New England. Of course, everybody's having some crazy weather now. Let's turn on them high beams, see a little bit more down the road. Sinuses, man. But yeah, so that's going on for the weather. What else is going on in our lives, guys? I'm messing the dogs. They're not super helpful on input. One of the bigger things that we're kind of looking at right now is, excuse me, Beast. Beast won't leave Ezzy alone. That's one of the big things that we're dealing with right now is he just won't leave her alone. He's chasing her around the house. Not maliciously. Sorry for my distracted driving. Literally just trying to get him to focus on something else, so I threw a toy at him. Yeah, so one of the biggest projects that we're actually working on, aside from what Beast is doing, is we are starting the very, beginning of the whole process. We are going to be getting an addition added to our house. Now, we're very excited about this because right now we do live in, it's defined as a bungalow, which kind of makes me giggle, just from the word. Our house, if you think about it, is actually 2 rectangles. Okay, we got the main one as you come in, and the rectangle would go left to right from the door. It is 17 feet deep, and from up to down. Excuse me. Imagine if you're walking in the door, and left to right, it's 24 feet. So it's not that big. In this area, we've got our living room and our kitchen. Then it connects to another rectangle in almost an L fashion, a little less than an L, to another 17 by 24 structure. There's no walls in between. This is all a self-standing structure, okay? Still with me? So, with this other one in the back, we have our bedroom, our bathroom, and our laundry room. That's it. No place for kids. Very little place for dogs. My office is in the living room, where I'm recording all these videos for you guys every day. And, Danielle doesn't even have her own space for all of her hobbies, because this is also where my racing rig is, and my guitars are up on the wall, so it just takes up room. So, this expansion that we're looking at, we haven't even started shopping around. We don't even know how much it's going to cost yet. We know it's going to be upwards of $40,000 to $60,000, which is outrageous, but we're almost doubling the size of our house. We're looking to put on at least 20-foot wide, kind of in a hallway fashion. We want to put on a bathroom, which can be a small bathroom. It just needs to consist of a stand-up shower, a toilet, and a vanity. That's all we're looking for in this, because we have a small bathroom now and it's working fine. Sorry, I just realized my foot was actually on the gas, not on the brake. Woo, yeah, I definitely should be the one driving. How are we doing on fuel? Okay, fuel's over there on the left. Yeah, we still got over half tank. We're fine. Keep ourselves cruising. We only got 116 miles to go, so not horrible as we get ourselves back to the forests of Idaho and Washington to continue our lumber journey. But, so we're looking to add on a bathroom. We're looking to add on an extra room, which will become a baby room when Danielle and I finally have children. Excuse me. And we're actually going to put on a master bedroom. It doesn't need to be much bigger than what we have now because it works for the furniture that we have. But it would just give us more space. Now that's going to connect off of our existing bedroom and go towards the other side of the property. So those are some of the things that we're looking at. We got to reach out and see what everybody can do and see what the budgets are going to be. That's something we've never done before. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting journey. And, of course, you guys get to come along. We will be making time-lapse videos of it, or of the progress of what's happened in our house. And I'm hoping by the time fall comes, we'll have a brand new expansion that we're living in. Smell all that fresh paint. Wish I wasn't going so fast through here, actually. It's a little quick for my taste, but again, there's nobody out here on the road, so if we gotta cut it in a little bit, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Lift off that cruise control. I'm gonna take back control of the truck. I just don't feel safe doing 65 through some of these winding roads that they've got here. So yeah, that's kind of like the biggest plan that we've got for this year is that. We're going to be going to a handful of races, hoping to go to a couple concerts unless they get postponed again. And, of course, we got our trip up to Maine. But other than that, nothing... Sorry, just blinded that guy. I forgot I have my high beams on. Whoops. But, yeah, so there's our year in a nutshell. But that's kind of like the biggest thing, because we need an expansion here before Danielle and I can have kids. really, because there's nowhere to put them. Are we having transmission issues? Okay, so I'm just trying to address that. So if you look, we can't get above 16. And you hear it keeps going back and forth. Turn on the air brake really quick. Okay, we got it in 17th now. No idea what that was all about. All right, so what I'm noted here is we got to get this thing into the shop once we finish this delivery because something ain't right with that 18 speed. I know it was pretty much up all the way here, so now it's pretty much down. So controlled coast ourselves down this mountain. I remember this now. So I remember coming up, we had people going like 25, and we had to try passing them uphill with a trailer full of logs. It was a grand old time. That's all that I remember on this. Oops, sorry. I'm not used to being able to see this clearly. But yeah, so that's like the biggest things that are going on in our lives right now. I'm not looking forward to going out for estimates because, you know, everybody needs to make a profit. But sometimes people think that it's a little bit more, you know, more than what they're worth, especially when it comes to construction. I know I work in theatrical construction. I've worked in it professionally for a little while, and I know what the margins are of profit. But the thing is, I don't want to go with the lowest bidder. I don't want to go with somebody who seems like, oh, wow, you're so much cheaper than normal. I need somebody who's accredited. I need somebody who's got, even if they've got a website that's got a lot of pictures and stuff, I need to make sure that the job is a job well done. I'm living in a house right now that is a prime example of a job not well done. And what do I mean by that? Well, sorry, bus, I know you just flashed at me. I'm trying to get myself down this mountain. So this house was originally built as a hunting cabin, and somebody turned it into a house, still with a hunting cabin vibe. Still, instead of 2x6 walls, it's just a standard 2x4 wall construction, and also because of its age. But there's sheetrock only on half the house. Only half the house has a foundation. The other ones are on stilts, so it sinks in because we live on a mountain that's constantly changing here in New England. Welcome back to Idaho. So I just need to make sure that it's done right. I want it on a concrete slab because I want it nice and smooth, and also I want one that's willing to work with us in terms, meaning there's some contractors who won't take on a job unless they can do it all. I don't want them to do it all. I do need them to run electrics. I do need them to do plumbing. We will take care of the installation of all appliances. Not even appliances, I guess. We'll put in the shower. We will put in the toilet, the vanity. Run the wires, but we'll hook up all the electrics. We've already got one coming from our main power switch anyway, so it's ready to distribute power to that side of the house. You know, obviously we'll do the painting. We're going to put down the floor. It's all stuff that we know how to do and we want to do anyways. But again, we got to look at it. Is it going to save us that much money? If it's only going to cost me, I'll put big quotes around this, an extra $1,000, and let's even say an extra $500 for them to put down the floor for me, I'm the person who's going to spend the money. I like to do these projects, but at the same time, if I can have it done by a professional where I know it's going to be top-notch work, not that I don't do top-notch work, I'm going to spend the money. Because then that allows me to focus on other things in the summer. We've got a slew of projects that we need to do on this house in the summer. We're going to put up our backsplash. We've got to fix the sheetrock near our power box because it wasn't really sheetrock that was up there. What else do we need to do? We got to paint the house, add trim to the house. We've got to paint the garage, replace boards on the garage, the siding and the trim. Got to do a lot with the lawn. Danielle wants a garden. Those are more hobby things. And build the sliding doors for what right now is our bedroom, which would be then turned into our, well, it'll be turned into my office and my racing sim area in the future. And Danielle will be able to have a computer set up in there as well. My end goal, actually, for that room, to be 100% honest, I would love to be able to get a pool table in there. But again, a pool table is a very big... responsibility is not a word that I want to use, because it's not a responsibility. I guess it's a commitment of space. Excuse me. I think it's the best way that I can actually describe it, because it does take up a lot of space. And you have to use the pool table enough to justify it taking up that much space. So I don't know. Yeah, I would like to, but honestly, I don't know what we're going to do yet in that space. Besides moving my my recording office into that space, and what else? Oh yeah, we're going to reorganize the living room. So we got a little bit more space for when we have family over. But everything's shooting towards the end goal of getting ready for a baby, and hoping and trying for a baby here in the future. So a lot is going on in the domestic household of the Ashburstles. Ponderay? I couldn't even read that sign as we drove by. I've got a horrible glare off my monitor here, which is not helping me whatsoever. Cool. Texture not found in this town. Awesome. Can I make this green light? I really shouldn't have, but we're gonna. Whip it around that corner. I forgot I gotta get a screenshot, but of course we're here at 1 a.m. pretty much. Oh, we don't even have that much longer to go. But this roundabout seems pretty well lit. So as we're going through it, you're gonna see that. Pause. Whoops. Sorry, trying to sit up so I can reach the keyboard. Yield. And let's get ourselves a picture here of the roundabout. We'll be right back with you guys. Alright, let's continue our way through the roundabout. Continue on the gas to actually get through. And we're almost at our destination anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this trip. Sorry for me talking to you ear off. Not a lot to see at night, so this is especially when I sit here and rant to you guys about what's going on in our world. Ooh, slew of traffic coming on through. But yeah, with all that, on top of that, we're going to be running the ranch with the ranch owner again, of course, over the summer, taking care of the horses, possibly enjoying some of the lake amenities at her lake house as well, having a good time up there, and really taking a chance over the summer to rejuvenate, because I think my school's going to go back to as much of normalcy as they possibly can as... vaccines and everything's going out, because I think we're hoping to open up campus and go back to normal classes with face masks as of this point for the fall. Now, of course, I look forward to that, because that allows me to do my job and actually be on campus with the students. So really looking forward to that, hoping for that. Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. As I say, I'm not saying you're in my way, but you're definitely in my way, guys. Come on. You good? Not even a scratch, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Their hazards run on, so I'm assuming it's the space that's around the truck that says danger. We've been running into that a lot on a lot of our trucks recently, of where we swing wide enough, but it still says we make contact, because the design says there's none, but the actual mapping around it says that there's contact, because they used it for another truck. So I'm assuming that's probably what happened again here. If we did hit them, oops. And we'll continue on our way. This was a tight spot to get into anyways, but again, does not look good on us. Ooh, nice little arrow. All right. Okay, well, I want to get out of the road here. Do you want me to back in there? What are you hoping for me to do? Here, let's pull over and let's go take a peek. Well, I'm glad there's lumber sitting out here on the road. Let's step on out. Okay. Yeah, I know we're in a development that's under construction. You guys shouldn't be working at midnight. Alright, so they do want us to back it in. But can we back it in from... I mean, we can back it in from the road. We can get it in here. Interesting spot. I'll give you that much. But yeah, we'll get it in here. We'll just go up here, turn around, pull out on the road, and we'll just back it in. We got a short enough cab anyway. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah. Well, let's get ourselves turned around here. Nice new development that looks like it's coming underway. Getting messages of somebody wanting me to order stuff off of Amazon for them. Gotta love working with older people. Alright. Come up here, swing a ride, put ourselves right up against that, and pull ourselves out into the street to get ourselves in there. Luckily, it's not a super busy street. It's also 1 a.m. I feel bad for blinding these people in that really nice little house. Looks like they do have a board here for getting over the curb. Yep, we're on it. We're riding it. Good. Oh. We caught on something? Come on, rotate right. Oh. I didn't swing it wide enough. It's not even that big of a trailer either. Overestimating. Come on. It's a problem not being able to see out that mirror, Ella. Blame the dog. When in doubt, blame the dog. If I pulled out this far, I would have seen it. Oh, don't beep your horn at me. It's 1 a.m. Give me a second. You guys know what I'm doing. It's not like it's... Oh my, he stopped in traffic. Up over the curb. Looking good so far. Back it up, 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 back it up. Looking real good. Pull up here. But I want to stay out of the road this time. Nope. Nope. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Come on. I just want to hit the brake. I know it's a problem not having a clutch or a shifter on this one. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. And what a time for a lumber delivery, by the way. 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we're either going to be bobtailing ourselves back out into the woods, too. There it is. Okay, I forgot we don't own this trailer, so climb ourselves out. Let's actually climb ourselves out from underneath the truck. Drop them landing gear. Looking good. Everything's on time. 4.5 hours. A little bit longer to get pulled in there. Wait, do we have anything? Oh, shit, we do. Oh, it's that generator that's sitting back there. No, I really don't want to. I want to go back out into the woods, so... Nope, we're good. We're good, but I am going to pop ourselves here into the world map. We're here at Sand Point. I just need to get my trailer back attached. Problem is, our base is down. Oh god, where is our base? Is it in Lewiston? Oh, now I can't even remember. It's somewhere in here. There it is. Oh yeah, so we'll bobtail ourselves down the hour, 20 minutes back down to Coulter Allen. And I probably butchered that. That's okay. And we'll get ourselves ready for some more logging here in the morning. Bright and early, we'll be back out there in the woods. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making this video for you guys, as always. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.